Okay.
We're here.
Ow! I
We're
just
here to talk about.
accidentally punched my throat and it hurt a lot.
You're an idiot. You know that?
Ah, screw you.
Okay, but we're talking about the official Zelda timeline.
Which doesn't make any sense.
Okay, the official Zelda timeline released by Nintendo. Nintendo has gone all out for the
Skyward Sword is the first game on the list.
Okay, let me read. Nintendo has gone all out for The Legend of Zelda's 25th anniversary. In addition to the concert tour and multiple new game releases, the company has released a commemorative art book in Japan.
Commemorative.
Okay, commemorative art book in Japan titled Hyrule Historia. Apparently, it also contains an official Zelda timeline sanctioned by Nintendo.
By the way, he's just reading the stuff out of Warp Zone.
Okay, so when it's all mapped out, the official timeline looks like this. Number
And
1.
all revolves around everyone's favorite game.
Skyward Sword.
Wrong.
Zelda 2.
Wrong. No one likes Zelda 2.
I thought you meant that, like, sarcastically. Okay, Ocarina of Time, there you go.
There. Which I like Ocarina of Time, but it's not my favorite Zelda game by any means.
It's my second favorite. Majora's Mask for the win.
No, not Majora's Mask for the win. The Minish Cap for the win. The Minish Cap is awesome.
The Minish Cap is mediocre at best.
Minish Cap is the awesomest awesome that ever awesomed.
Okay. Okay, first, let's go through the timeline. We start with one timeline, and then we go over to B and okay. I take timeline number 1. Okay, first, Skyward Sword. Then, the Minish Cap. Then, 4 Swords. Then, Ocarina of Time. And then...
And timeline A. Link is killed by Ganon.
God, I'm supposed to read up timeline A. You're supposed to read up timeline B, you idiot.
Okay, you read up timeline A. I read up timeline B and C.
Okay, so after Ocarina of Time, Link accidentally, like, I don't know.
Dies.
No, not accidentally. He is killed by Ganon. But first, he like.
Well, it also makes sense for him to die anywhere towards his
since Zelda
He's drowning in the water temple.
No, Zelda is like there, and he's trying to impress her with his swordsman skills. So he
accidentally stabs himself.
Yeah. And then Ganon kills him just to be sure. And then A Link to the Past comes. And then Oracles of Ages / Seasons. Then Link's Awakening. Then the original Zelda. Then Zelda 2, The Adventure of Link. And now, let's go over to timeline B. Take it away, Sahil.
Okay. It starts... Wait, 1 second. Okay, now, I was just sketching something. Timeline B. Link defeats Ganondorf, or Ganon, in Ocarina of Time, returns to his childhood. Timeline continues from the past. Majora's Mask. Then Twilight Princess.
Wait, Twilight Princess happened in that timeline? I'd never know.
Then 4 Swords Adventures. Timeline C. Link defeats Ganon in Ocarina of Time, returns to his childhood. Timeline continues from the future. The Wind Waker, then Phantom Hourglass, then Spirit Tracks.
So basically, when Link defeats Ganon in OOT and returns to his childhood, and the timeline continues from the future, everybody gets like deformed into cartoon characters. How did this happen?
Cartoon magic?
Yeah. After Ganon was defeated in the future, in that timeline, some random spell came over Hyrule, and
turns them all into cartoons.
Yeah.
I realize this is the official timeline, and I don't get a say, but I think it would make more sense thematically for the ruined world of the Wind Waker to follow Link's death in Ocarina of Time, while the relative peace of A Link to the Past fits better after the defeat of Ganon. Although, after I was reminded of all the Ocarina of Time callbacks in the Wind Waker, the official timeline definitely works. No, it does not.
Okay, what's your argument against
crack
that?
is this guy's smoking? I agree with everything else before the last sentence.
Okay, but you don't have any arguments besides that.
Actually, yes, I do. The Four Swords Adventures doesn't make any sense. It suggests, in the Four Swords Adventures, it kind of suggests, like, if you read it in, it suggests that it's happened before Ocarina of Time, which would make sense, is it having number 4 on the timeline, right before it, right after Four Swords. Because, you know, Vadi finally dies.
Okay, but I think we're done talking about Zelda, because Zelda just makes me tired.
Let's talk about the Star Fox timeline!
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do that, because the Star Fox timeline does...
Okay.
Actually, it doesn't...
It makes sense. First there's...
It makes sense.
Starwing, then there's Starwing 2, and then there's Lilith Wars, and then there's Star Fox Adventures, then there's Star Fox Adult.
Okay, I'm going to do everything before the Lilat Wars, notable births, important events. 56 before Lilat Wars, or I should just say Star Fox 64. Andros, 42 before Star Fox 64. James McCloud. I'm just going to say BLW. 41 BLW. Peppy Hare. 40 BLW. Vixie Reynard McLeod, which is Fox's mother. And I know all of this from the
instruction manual.
From the comic books. 38 BLW. Pigma Dengar. 20 BLW. Leon Powalski.
God, this is confusing me. Let's go over to the Pikmin timeline.
Wolf of... I'm sorry, that's just funny. Wolf O'Donnell. 19 BLW. Falco Lombardi. 18 BLW. Cat Monroe. Same age, almost. Wow. 18 BLW. We have Cat Monroe, Bill Gray, Fox McCloud, and Slippy.
I don't think many people are here at this point. I don't think.
Yeah. I'm almost done. This is the last notable birth. 11 BLW. Crystal.
No, please. Can you just stop, please?
No. 8 BLW. A single asteroid, presumably on a reconnaissance mission.
Time for the Mario
to almost
timeline.
completely decimate the entire fleet of Cornerian ships.
The Mario timeline.
Oh, the Mario timeline. Don't even get me started.
The princess is kidnapped. The princess is kidnapped. No.
The princess is kidnapped.
No, wait. What was it? Pauline is kidnapped by Donkey Kong. Mario saves her. He travels from Brooklyn to the Mushroom Kingdom via portal. Bowser kidnaps Princess.
You're forgetting all the other games before that.
Okay, Mario does plumbing. The end.
No, Yoshi's Island, Yoshi's Story, Mario and Luigi Partners in Time.
Wait. So that means Mario was in Yoshi's Island. No, Mario was born in the Mushroom Kingdom. Then he went to the real world, and then he went back to the Mushroom Kingdom again?
Yep.
That doesn't make any sense.
It makes perfect sense.
Whatever. Let's imitate people.
After Yoshi's Island, the Mushroomers sent Mario and Luigi to Earth. The brothers grew up in Brooklyn. Donkey Kong Jr. Mario got a steady girlfriend, Pauline. Donkey Kong showed up and his kid showed up and kidnapped Pauline, but Mario got away. Pauline, you know what? But he got in a lot of trouble for destroying the fourth building. That would have been part of his first job, not his second. You know, he's a carpenter now.
Here's the
And ended up losing his job. Pauline also left Mario for another man. After, there's all the Dr. Mario,
Yeah.
Mario Picross, Mario teaches typing, Punch-Out, tennis, golf, and others.
Okay.
Mario got a lot of jobs.
Yeah.
Then the original Mario Brothers, the sewer one. Then Super Mario Bros. 1 and the Lost Levels.
Mm.
And then 64 DS.
Sorry about that.
Then 64 DS. 64 is inaccurate.
64th is like a fifth grader. No, a kindergarten girl trying to. Whatever. Let's just listen to this.
Then Sunshine is next. Super Mario Land 2 is next. Not Mario Land